Okay, so we got today, we're back at this house today. We're back out here on the dock, and I got April on the big surface cleaner right now. And this is her first time on the big surface cleaner, but the big surface cleaner is not rocket science, and she'll be fine. But this dock is all done except for the deck of the dock. The rest of it, you know, we got these, the rest of it's looking really good. We got these big, well, not big, but we got a large number of these gnats are back, and I missed a spot over there. I'll have to go back and get that. Damn it. I can stand right up here on the boat and get that though. There's just that beam right there. It looks like I missed it, and so I'm gonna go back and get that. But anyway, April's doing a good job so far on the big surface cleaner. So she's gonna go ahead and handle that, and I'm going to. We got to do all the sidewalk here. Looks, I mean, self-explanatory. I don't have to explain that. So I'm gonna leave April over here on this while I go over and check on Alfred. But this, all of this surface, and I don't know who did this or what the hell they were trying to do. Somebody came down here with a wand and completely scarred up this surface right here. I mean, it's bad. This is not pretty, and I don't know why. Ryan, well, this gentleman's name is Ryan. I don't know why it took him 2.5 years to call us back, and he entrusted someone to, you know, to come in here with a pressure washing machine and do this. I mean, look at this. Look at the scars on this. That's permanent now. Okay, that's permanent now. We can't fix this. Okay, I can't come in and fix this now. He let somebody ruin this, and it's unsightly. You can see it for yourself. Look at all the scars in this concrete. How do you damage concrete? I don't know. But this gentleman here found someone who got her done. You can see right here where they tried to clean this with a wand. I mean, no, you use what April's using over here on a surface this big. I'll show you once again. Okay, I'll show you once again. You use this. This is what you use for that surface right there. A surface cleaner. You don't use a wand for this. So I'm gonna go check on Alfred and see how he's doing, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, so we got Alfred on the small surface cleaner here, and we're almost finished with the house. We're almost finished with the house. The house looks really good, and I talked to the owner about all the, they're not gnats, they're something else, but to me they're gnats. I told him about those, he's well aware of them, but this house is looking immaculate, looking really good, and we've done a really good job so far on this property once again. And this is one of my favorite, this is one of our favorite customers, me and Alfred, because he's one of our first customers, and we love this house. You know, we love this house, and we love cleaning it up because it's such a beautiful property, and we've done a great job. As you can see, I mean, it's just a beautiful house, and we got it looking really good. So we got Alfred down here, and we've got April over here. I'm gonna go help her manage that hose here in a minute. But Alfred, don't forget this part. Yeah, told him not to forget that right there at the landing. So we'll go see how April's doing now. I split these two up. They were working together, but you know, I split them up so that I could kind of go between back and forth and make sure that they're doing it the way that I want it to be done. This is looking really good. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's looking really nice. So April has obviously been in here. She's obviously been You guys remember what this walkway looked like? This walkway was filthy, dirty, and she's got it looking really good now. So the only thing we have to do after she finishes this is we're going to come through and rinse all this. This is just loose dirt that is what's left behind after you run the surface cleaner over it. There's loose dirt that you have to go back and blow off with the wand. But well, I'll tell you what, this right here, and the owner is aware of it, but I don't know if you can see all those. I thought they were gnats. He's calling them something else, but like I say, to me, they're gnats. And I don't know, they're not welcome, not by me, but yet the owner's aware of them, so that's between him and them. Otherwise, we got April doing a good job over here. And you, what's that?
Did I miss any spots?
Not that I can see. As far as I can see, you did a great job. I was just telling the folks at home, looks great. Looks great. Yeah, looking fantastic, actually. Yeah. So, all right. Alfred's doing good over there. April's doing good over here. I'm just going in between to make sure that everybody's doing things, the way I want them done. And so this is what we're doing, and they are doing things the way I want them done. Everything's looking good.
All right, I know it's a little noisy, guys, so hopefully you can hear me. But I got Alfred here. He's cleaning this sidewalk around the lake, as you can see. See those differences? Let's see if we can zoom in. You see that difference? And you see the line. See those? Look at him. He's doing a great job making sure to get it all real good. That's our man Alfred working real hard. Look at all this. Look at how he's getting that up. Hey guys, it's me, April here. I just wanted to show you what it looks like once this one right here is still treated. We just went over it with basically like a buffer, and then we'll spray it off with another cleaner. But this is what it should look like when it's done, okay? Like, look at how white and clean that is. Again, this is that first step that we take right here. And as we're walking down, seeing Alfred work, we're gonna notice what the stuff that we are getting off this concrete is. Here we are, he's getting some more of that stuff up. I know it's real hard to see that black sometimes, but look at how clear that is. Now, let's go check out and see what our boss is doing, Alice. So he already did a balm on it and put some chemical to get all this stuff off. He's now just kind of doing a quick rinse. And after that, then we will actually be doing the same thing that Alfred's doing, cleaning off the concrete.
Okay, so April is on the, we got April on the big surface cleaner right now, and Alfred is rinsing over on the sidewalk. So right now we got Alfred and April in the frame, and working together to get this sidewalk cleaned up. So we're looking good over here. Look at that. Still got to go back and rinse off that excess dirt off the sidewalk, but it's coming up real good. We treated this already with the bleach, so it's coming up real good, as you can see. The structure itself we already did, so the only thing left is the ground. And April is doing a good job of getting that taken care of. Yeah, it's coming up real nice. It comes up a lot easier if you treat it first. I mean, we could probably do this without treating it, and it would probably come up okay. But when you put the bleach down on it, let it dwell for about 15 minutes, it comes up a lot easier. And you'll be able to see that right here, especially. Watch. See how easy that comes up? Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Coming right up. Yep, looking real good. We've got some people out there on their boat, cruising by. And yeah, let me walk over here and yeah, see, look at that. Look at that. Tell me that don't look good. Still have to go back over that, but cleaning up real good. Now we'll go take a look at Alfred, see how he's doing over here with the rinse. He got as far as here with the pressure, with the surface cleaner, as far as this, and it did a real good job. Alfred did a real good job on that. You can see where he stopped. He didn't have enough hose to finish, but he made it all the way around to there, and now he's over here rinsing. So we'll go over here and take a look at how Alfred's doing. So he's using the wand right now to do these steps. Look how clean that's coming. Coming right off of there. Yeah, it's looking real good. Alfred is all over it. And he did all of this sidewalk. He cleaned it with this with the surface cleaner, and then he came back and rinsed it. All of this whole sidewalk here from the dock over there. That's looking splendid. The dock is looking good. Let me see. There we are. The dock is looking good. It's all nice and clean. The house is looking really good. It's immaculate. It's got those bugs, but hey, nothing we can do about the bugs. And he's got some issues with the paint. You can see where the paint right there is peeling off. But, you know, again, he's got some people, he's aware of these things. I called the customer, his name's Ryan. I called him and let him know. And he's aware of the paint, and he's got some people coming out to redo the paint. And then the stairs also are getting very light colored, and they actually shouldn't be that light. You can see how light these stairs are compared to this section right there. See how dark that is as compared to how light these steps are. And then there's a couple of spots that I nicked over there, but he's got people coming out to take care of these issues. This, again, the paint chipping away. He's aware of these issues, which I'm so glad that he's aware of these issues, because I hate chipping paint and stuff like that, not knowing if the customer is aware that that's what's going on. So I'm very glad that Ryan is aware of these things, and he's got someone coming out to take care of those things. And that's probably why he wanted us to come out and pressure wash it at this particular time, so that the painters could come and do their thing. I just hope he doesn't let it go another 3 years before he calls us back out, because we won't be able to give him that discounted maintenance price that we've been giving him. And we'd like to keep him as a satisfied customer at that maintenance price. So anyway, Alfred's getting all this done, and it's got the sidewalk looking real good, Alfred. Yep, got it looking real good, brother. Yep. So there's that. Now we'll go back over here and catch up with April, see how she's doing, because when we finish what April is doing over here and this rest of this sidewalk, we're done. We're done with this job. And this took a day and a half, and we gave him one heck of a price, I'll tell you that, on this, because for a day and a half, we normally charge $1,500 to $1,800, and we're doing it for $12. So this is looking real good. This is what April has done. And again, the surface cleaner is doing a great job. Once he's done, we will rinse all this, and that'll be it. We're not really going to worry about this sliding board thing right here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about this. It's not that dirty. So, but once we finish with this surface right here, this is all done. This is all done right here. So, I don't know, I guess this is like a concession stand. I guess that's the window where they go in there and they serve food out to people sitting out here at this little table. This is nice, man. I mean, he's got a beautiful house right here. He's got that beautiful dock over there with the boat and several jet skis. And then he's got this little snack bar thing going on where they can sit out here and eat and watch their kids, you know, have fun sliding off into the lake off this sliding board. You know, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, you know, in terms of like a place to bring your family and, you know, for a summer vacation, or, I mean, even to live here. I could die in this place right here. You know, not cleaning it, but if I owned it to live in, yeah. I mean, I don't want to die while I'm cleaning. So that's it. We're going to sign off, and we'll see you guys later. Folks, Hill Country Pressure Washing, we are back again. We are done with this job. April is putting, she's wrapping up the hose right now. We've disconnected both machines. Alfred is taking a break. He's having some mechanical issues. And, but this house is done, and I'm gonna give you guys a walk around. I think you will remember, this was a really big job, and I seem to have a problem with, you know, giving people too good of a deal, too sweet of a deal. I don't charge enough for what we do, because as you can see, this is immaculate. And April and Alfred did this together. But you can see all of this was covered with spider webs, and Ryan, the owner of the house, seems to think that little spider system that he put in is doing a good job on the spiders, but I disagree. These spider webs were just as bad as they were the first time we came out here. And I would refer you to the before walk around that we did to prove me wrong on that. But we got all the spider webs, and there were a lot of them, out off these rafters. And I'm sure y'all remember what this looked like. Just rewind and look at how the condition of these things before, and you'll see. Now those little gnats, he called them something else. I don't know what they are. Cicadas or macadas or something. I don't know what he called them. But they're back. And, you know, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it, but he is aware of them. The owner is aware of these little critters. They're back. I don't like them, but it's clean. And the house, as you can see, is clean. And that's what we're here for, is to clean this place, not to get rid of the bugs. Although, you know, I was hoping that if we sprayed some bleach on this surface that, you know, it would kill them. But this surface of this house is clean. You know, this is clean, very clean. And these rafters under the deck, very clean, very clean. I'm not going to speak about the well, I'll go under here and give you a look. See, there's where he's got some rotting wood under here, and I guess he's aware of that, and he's got some people who are going to address that. I kind of think he had someone else come out to take a stab at pressure washing this stuff to save some money or something. I don't know that to be the case, but by those scars at an attempted pressure washing that someone did over on that dock, and very amateurish, very bad job. Just, you know, long story short, bad job. I would never have signed off on that. I would never have allowed anybody to even attempt that with a wand. But somebody, whoever was in charge of that operation, did so. But you can see under here how clean this is, and how white and pristine this is. They've got somebody coming in to repaint all of this. So not something we have to worry about. I wish I would have known before we started this job, but he didn't mention that to me, and I didn't know about the condition of this paint until we started cleaning it, and paint started flying everywhere. And I was like, oh man, I hope we don't, you know, I was like, I hope he doesn't blame us for this. So I called him to let him know, because I feel like it's better to let the customer know. You know, if you're experiencing something like that, it's always better to let the customer know, rather than just, you know, say nothing and hope that nobody notices. No, I don't. That's not how I do it. I prefer to, you know, and there's April's taking the hoses. She's just got the last of the water supply hoses wrapped up, and she's taking that over there now. But this surface is clean underneath here. This is very clean, looks very good. I am very pleased with the results of this job. I'll take you up here and show you the upper deck on the top here, because it's also looking very good up here. And again, this surface here, they call this stain, but this is paint, man. This ain't stain, okay? Stain soaks into the wood and penetrates into the wood. This stuff here is on the surface, man. You take a pressure, this stuff will come right up. That's why it's so light. But you can see, again, we did a real good job of cleaning this place. It is clean, man. It is nice and clean. Look at that. Nice bright canary yellow. Looking real nice. Look under here, this sky blue, this baby blue. The color is just popping. And the banisters, again, aside from the paint issues, it's clean, man. I mean, it is. Look at that. This is just really nice and clean, man. I'm loving the results here. I gotta tell you, I am loving the results on this. Nice and clean all over up here. And I know that the customer is going to be pleased with this, because I'm picky. You know, I'm picky. I think I'm pickier than the customers are. You know, when you have like a standard, you know, which I'm trying to, that's what I'm trying to achieve with Hill Country pressure washing, is just a standard of excellence, you know, to where people come and say, wow, who did this? Can I get their number? I want to have them come and do my house, right? Not instead of coming and saying, wow, who did this? This is horrible. Let me know who did it so I don't call them, right? That's not what I want for Hill Country pressure washing. I want the opposite of that. And this is how you achieve that, by getting the place immaculate. And again, like these little bugs, I don't know if the camera's picking these things up, probably. But again, we cleaned them last night and ran all these critters out of here. Came back this morning, they were right back. So I cleaned it again. I rinsed them off. I chased them off, you know, with the high pressure wand. I chased them off, and here we're getting ready to pack it up, and we've worked about a half a day. And they're back. Those things are back. But I talked to the owner. I called him to tell him about that. He's well aware of it. Our job's just to clean, so that's what we're doing. And April's going to put the machine away. That's the second machine. I think she got the first one already. Yep, looks like. So that's both the machines put away. I'm gonna go ahead and take you all over here to the, how we doing, Albert?
Good.
All right. Take you all over here to the dock and show you, while Alfred and April were doing the this part of the house, I was over here working on the dock. And I gotta also be honest with this. This dock is once again looking good. It is looking magnificent. Look at this. I want to do a salsa dance or something right now. The cha-cha or a rumba, you know, just to celebrate this, because this is looking clean and pristine. Man, look at that. Wowzers. You know, these white beams were so black and dingy, and now just clean, white, immaculate again. Like the way we left it 2.5 years ago. We have restored this once again, man, and wow. You know, and again, somebody came in and did this with a wand. And you know, the amazing thing is that they scarred it up and they just continued to do it. They just kept doing it. And I'm just like, I'm looking at this and I'm going, what, you know, who does this, right? Who does this, something like that, right? Because normally people do something like that and they have sense enough to stop and say, oh, wow, look what I'm doing, let me stop. But this person, no. This person didn't have sense enough to stop. This person didn't have sense enough to stop. They kept going. They kept doing it. But, you know, I had April on the concrete surface over here earlier because I did all of the building and the beams pretty much by myself. But April came over this morning. We came back to finish this job. And again, look at that. Every time I look at this, it just, geez, what, who, what, why? Why did you not stop? No, he doubled down, this person. It must have been, I don't know. Democrat or Republican, I don't know. I don't think it was, I think it was probably the liberal who did that. I don't know. Anyways, who does that, man? Who does something like this and then doubles down and continues on? You know, persevere to, you know, endeavor to persevere. You know, no, you don't endeavor to persevere when you're screwing up the property. You stop. But look how clean this is. Sorry about my rant, but you know, I take a little bit of pride, not pride to the point where it's, you know, arrogance or anything like that. I take a little bit of pride with a dose of humility, you know, that I am fortunate enough to have a knack for this, and I'm grateful for that. But man, I'll tell you what, I look at something like this, man, and I just go, wow, this is so clean. It's so pretty, right? So pretty. Look at this building. Look at this structure. Man, so pretty and so clean. And it never gets old. It never gets old to me doing this. I didn't finish this bench just because they're not going to polish it anyway. Why bother? You know, if I thought that they might polish it and keep it restored. And April did this. April did this sidewalk all the way to over here. And yeah, and she stopped right here at this property line, and you can see where the clean and April did half of the brick right there, I think, just to send a message to the neighbors that they need some cleaning done. I don't know what lives down there, but that's probably the thing that is putting the gigantic poops. I mean, because we saw some like gigantic poops, and whatever left them in the boat over there and up on that's probably where that animal came from. And that's scary. I don't want to meet him in an alley at night. I want to meet him anywhere, day or night, because he's leaving some gigantic but this is, man, I'm so happy with this. Now let me walk y'all around to the let me walk y'all around to the little snack bar area that we just did. Oh well, damn it. I'm gonna have to put this table back. I want to ask Alfred to do it because he's over there on hiatus. I guess he's had a spasm in his back or something. I don't know what's going on with Alfred, but I know, you know, he's getting up there a little bit and he doesn't move and groove quite as smooth as he used to. And I mean, you know, happens to everybody as we get older. He did a good job on these stairs right here. Alfred did this. Good job on that. Did the 2 stairs there, and he did this whole walkway right here by himself, unsupervised, and I gotta say, good job to Alfred. Now look at this here. This one, April and I did while Alfred was doing the sidewalk. So she and I knocked this out together, and this also, man, once again, you know, we don't halfway do a job. And we got rain coming down. Wow, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful that we have rain coming down out of the sky right now? That is beautiful. Rain coming down out of the sky right now. Well, it's got to be temporary because I don't even see a cloud in the sky. I don't know where this could be coming from. I suspect foul play. But, you know, what can I do? I'm just one man, and we're out here in the sky without a cloud in it, hardly. Well, there's some clouds. I'm exaggerating. There are a few clouds in the sky, but none directly overhead that should be dumping rain down on me. I suspect foul play. Okay, so anyway, moving on. This, once again, look, if I was double jointed, I'd pat myself on the back. But I'm not double jointed, so if anyone wants to get together with me to give me a pat on the back, I'm available Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock in the AM until about 5 o'clock in the PM. So other than that, we are just about done with this surface here, and we're gonna move right along because we are done with this job, and I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. This is beautiful, just beautiful. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off, and I have some people who want to be paid, so we're gonna make a stop at the bank so we can pay people and congratulate each other and lick our wounds, rest on our laurels, and all those good things. And man, just look at that. So this Hill Country Pressure Washer signing off. There's Alfred and April. We're all signing off. So salud, good health, and may the force be with all of you.